Hey guys, I'm 12 here. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to do something involving redstone. What you see behind me is just a spinning, well, what I'm standing in, well, part of it's behind me. But what you see is the light spinning around. It's a very simple thing, just a redstone clock, and the lights spin around because of it. I'm going to disable this. So all this just does is go around and around. Over here, I've covered up the redstone. I'll show you it later. But look at this. It's actually, in my opinion, going to look much better at night. This light is going to go back and forth. It's not going to go around like a clock, like what you saw over there, and start from one end and just go down. It's going to go around, back and forth. The light should look like it's going back and forth. Now, like this. Now, how exactly did I do this? If you're curious, I'm going to show you how. It's actually quite similar to what I did over here. But bigger scale. I'm going to build a replica of it here. Let's go 5 pieces. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trick is, I did make a clock, but it's not like the one I showed you over there. A clock nonetheless, both of these use clocks. And you're about to find out how. I made the clock, but I had repeaters going inwards, pointing towards the redstone signal. Now, if I think about it, I actually put the redstone one too far out. But, what you do is, this mainly relies on repeaters and delay. Now, delay is measured in ticks when it comes to redstone. I'm going to quickly go over this, so that way you don't have to look at previous videos that I've done. Delay tick counts how much delay there is. When you place it on a repeater, it's already at 1 tick. That is 2. Setting it like this is 3. That is 4. The amount of time it takes for redstone to move from one piece to another, I think, is what they call a tick. And I just need to trim this redstone down a bit. And all I really did is this. Put it every other one, and then have the giant circle of redstone that links all of these together. Have repeaters itself to carry the signal, because eventually it will die out after moving 16 blocks. Now, the reason I don't put it like this and have each individual one go like that is if I put this there, this is not being powered. But it doesn't have to, because if one of these is powered, it will power that or that one. Now, it would look weird if only a few of them had it, because then it look like it stops for a few seconds. If only this one had a repeater in between each one of these light areas, and then that one did. So what you do is you try and make it, you try and put all of them in, have one in between each one. Otherwise it looks like it's not going around the way it's supposed to, or something like that. Now this will happen on the end where it's like this because you have to put room for one here. But try and stick to putting one in between two of these repeaters. Right here. I'm setting them all to 1 tick because the amount of ticks that there are going to be is going to add up, and that's a good thing. Because if you put a redstone clock and it has little to no delay, it's going to eventually catch up with itself, and it's going to put itself out, I should say. And like I'll show you here. Before, it was spinning around and all these lights just blinked on and off. A lever is probably not the best thing, but see? Now, it used to be where it would lag and catch up with itself, but that's not the point. All these lights are still on. You want to flicker, you're going to have to increase delay. Although doing that while it's super fast will eventually fully power the circuit, like it will eventually catch up to itself. When you have that little and it's no longer really a partially powered clock, and it becomes a fully powered one. Eventually, if you do all the timing right, you can make this go back and forth. Now, as you can see, this is a smaller scalar one that I showed you how to build, and you can now make this yourself. You could even, if you hook up the stuff properly, you could probably put this on the side of the building or on top of the building for decorations. Now I'm going to get this one going. Now, you don't really get much of an effect because it's such small. It goes there, then comes back, goes there, comes back. Although, if I were to increase delay, it might help a little with the rate that in which the redstone signal travels goes at would change a bit. And I'm starting to see some effect of it. To be honest, this doesn't work on this small scale. Well, it does, but it doesn't look that good. But if you get something more like this, you can obviously see the effect that it has. And that's pretty much how you get the light to move back and forth in Minecraft. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this little redstone video off here. If you have any comments or feedback, please leave that in the comments section for me. If you have questions, you can ask me them in the comment section or on Xbox Live. And you can just put in my gamer tag and message me an answer, and I will do my best to reply to you in a timely manner. And without further ado, I will see you guys later with